But I was talking to my man yesterday actually, and I was asking like if he's still his girl and shit. He's like, yeah, bro, I'm thinking about putting a ring on it. I'm just like, what? I'm like, wait, what? Like I never hear that from men at all. Like I'm thinking about putting a ring on it. Like you hear niggas say like, yeah, I'm about to get for a baby, I'm about to get for my seed and shit. Niggas said that.
A ring, that's a big step.
Exactly. So.
That's a big step.
What do you think's supposed to come first?
I mean.
For you, not just in general. For you.
For me, obviously, I would say marriage first. But I mean, whatever happens, happens. I would. If I have a kid with somebody, I would love to grow as a family. But a lot of times, it don't work out that way. Sometimes y'all just grow apart, or y'all just not meant to be together. But personally, I would obviously want marriage than a kid.
So you wanted the conventional style,
right?
Let me give you the mic. Cause that's my right. I look married too much.
I personally, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, I have to get married first. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If it was up to me, the perfect world, of course.
Yeah.
But if it happens the other way around, it's what it is.
So you're not afraid of marriage?
Nah.
I'm
not afraid of marriage. I'm not actually. It's just that whole being with one person forever type shit.
Forever.
But I mean, you
I mean, I feel like because like I was brought up, like I was raised with my parents being married, so all I know is marriage.
See?
So it's just like I come from that, but at the same time, I'm very aware that the way my parents are and the times that they came from is completely different from mine.
This generation is different.
Exactly. Like it's hard as fuck. Like, it's hard as fuck. And I don't know. Like I feel like it's so many people in the world. It's like that's how I'm afraid to have a kid more than anything right now.
Right.
Because it's just like once you have a kid with somebody, it's just like that's it. Like you're tied to them for life.
For life.
For life, and it's just like you probably didn't even get to know this person yet. Like it just be happening sometimes.
Yeah, what happens.
And a lot of times, everybody's not for abortion. Some people just feel like they gotta keep it, or let's say. And the thing is, it's like I feel like people make those decisions a lot off of emotion. Like a girl feel like, oh nah, I'm keeping it. I can raise this shit by myself. I can do this.
Yep.
Or a nigga may feel like, nah, I love her, so I'm doing this. I'm doing it right now. I feel like that. I feel like that before. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. If she get pregnant, I won't even trip. Like I'll be okay with it. And thinking about it now, it's like, there's no way in the world that girl could have my kid. So I don't know. I'm afraid. But like I said, we're at the age where like it's happening.
Yeah.
It's just like
crazy.
It's like dodging bullets right now.
It's crazy.
It's like in the field. We in the fucking field. I don't know. I'm scared, son.
Nah, I get what you're saying. It's a world. It's just different. Like it's not. Everything's changing, and like you said, the generation our parents grew up in and stuff, where they from, it's totally different. And a lot of people are not mature enough to deal with a lot of situations, especially when it comes to marriage and all that. Nowadays, you get mad or whatever, people ready to just dip or go to Facebook for the help or whatever.
Exactly.
Like, what happened to just talking it out? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And the thing is, it's just like everything's at our fingertips. So it's just like it's so much easier to cheat. Like it's so much easier. Like even if you don't act on it, like your subconscious is thinking about it somehow, some way. Like person you dealing with getting you mad at the moment, and you scrolling on Instagram. Oh, that's the person that you dubbed a couple days ago. Looking, just posting a fire picture. The person that was in your inbox that you didn't respond to because you was being faithful, that nigga just posted a fire picture. Okay, you feel me? And now you might start liking his pictures back, and it's just like.
And then it just go downhill from there.
Exactly. It's like everybody has something in the back of their pocket, like just in case something go wrong. And but at the same time, it's just like we still babies in this shit.
True.
Like, what the fuck are we doing trying to be together with somebody forever right now?
True. Like when I hear about people that's with their high school sweethearts from like 15, 16, it's like wow, like I guess there's hope out there. But I feel like in between that time, like something gotta go on. Yeah.
Dirt. There's no way.
Cause you watching somebody grow, like
that's a fact. It's dirt. I'm not going for even like the main person that's been in my life. Like she's been around me for like years. But like in those times, like I done dipped, I done left, I didn't like I won't do this no more. You feel me? Because like you got, like you said, you gotta grow. You can't. I can't see the whole this. I don't know. Maybe because like I said, we babies. So it's just like I don't know how you can grow with one person, like strictly throughout with that one person. I feel like you gotta experience.
So you think everybody got a whole phase? You think everybody got a whole phase?
Yeah, I feel like they just don't want to admit it.
Nah, I think it's more y'all niggas than.
What?
Well, maybe it's different for us. I never had a whole phase. Like, I can't. Nah. That sounds crazy.
You 24?
No, I'm 23.
23. And you haven't had a phase where you just like, fuck it, I'm just fucking with niggas. Like,
nah, maybe talk. Like, you know.
But when you talk to somebody, I fucking.
Nah. Like, okay. That's the thing. I never had that. I could be entertaining you, but I would never take it to that next level. To me, if I'm laying down with you, it gotta be a connection. That sounds so corny, but for me, it's like, it gotta be something there. I can't just...
No, yeah, I get that. I get that, but that's the thing. That, like, I guess people wouldn't consider that a whole phase. And that's not necessarily what I was talking about. I just mean, like, there are times where, like, you did the relationship thing, didn't work out, and now you're just experimenting with different people. Not let's say at once, but let's say, all right, next person you talk to, you like him, it's going good, but y'all not in a relationship because y'all not ready for that step. Like, I feel like that situation, y'all fucking, like, you feel me? Like, y'all not official, you feel me? So I feel like you go through a couple of those. But as for the whole phase, I feel like it depends on how bad your last person hurt you. Like, if you got hurt really bad, you're going through the whole phase. It's like so wilding. Yeah, it's over. It's savage. Like, you just don't care about nobody's feelings but your own, and then you just do everybody dirty. I apologize for anybody that did dirty. Actually, I'm not going to front.
You growing up, you apologize?
Yo, I'm not going to front. Since I turned 24, like, I've dead-ass apologized to people that I've hurt in the past. No funny shit. Nice. Because, like, I just want to be, I don't want to say rich, but I just want to be focused on my potential, you feel me? And it's like, I feel like I can't chase that where I still got negative energy just hating me. Like, I know I have people really hating me, so I'm like, you know what? Let me tell them I'm sorry. Like, you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's cool to say sorry. Remember Meek Mill said that? Yeah. He's like, yo, I'm sorry. Like, my bad, you feel me? When I saw the interview, I really felt him. I'm like, yo, honestly, I'm sorry for everything I did, you feel me? But, back to babies.
Back to baby.
So now you have no kids right now, right? No kids.
Zero.
Teen no kids. Zero. I don't know. I feel like when it comes to kids, people act like it's a disease, like it's like AIDS.
Nah.
You see somebody getting pregnant.
And it's crazy because I love kids. Like, I love babies. Like, I just love them.
Of course, I feel like everybody loves kids, but it's just the thing of when it's the responsibility.
Yeah.
Like me, I love my dog. My dog is amazing. She's beautiful. I know you've seen her.
Yeah, should have in the podcast. Should have in this episode.
That girl, she don't know how to act. Son. I'm getting trained to be a father right now, having that dog. No funny shit. But yeah, my dog is beautiful. Mm-hmm. I love her. But she's annoying. She's dead-ass a big-ass responsibility. Like, right. And I feel like that's what kids are a huge responsibility, especially when you're still a baby in this world trying to figure out what you want to do. Or you're chasing something and you're not financially stable. And then, bam, a kid. Like, everything
should change your life. Like,
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. For like, from a lot of like people I know with kids, it said that they change it for the better, like a different perspective.
Motivation, all that.
Yeah. So do you think now, like, if you got a kid, you'd be okay?
If I had a kid now, like, if I found out tomorrow I was pregnant, no, not gonna would, I'm not. But if that was to happen, I would say my kid would probably change me for the better. You know.
I'm saying, like, would you be okay with it? Would you be like? All right, let's just say with the person you're dealing with right now, that person end up giving you a kid right now.
The person I'm dealing with right now, I would be okay with it.
Really?
Because that person I'm dealing with, I'm not gonna be like no, because it's gonna be like, why the fuck you dealing with that person?
That's true. That's very true. You know, I'm not gonna lie. To me, that is the deciding factor when I'm talking to a female. Like, I don't know. I feel like when you fucking with somebody, and I'm saying fucking, I'm saying when you're fucking somebody, it's just like. And you're not using protection with them, it's always that, yo, your period came kind of feeling like the girls, like, I don't wait for my period to come. They's like, your period came, you feel me? So it's always that. But like, and sometimes, like I've noticed, like when you start fucking somebody new, like it just, the period, man, I know too much about periods, but I just know periods be off for different reasons, right? So if, let's say the period's off for a particular reason and it's like late or whatever, it's just like that shit wakes me the fuck up. It's like I'm like it's not like me. I'm like, you know, I'm like, yo, I know I did not nothing. I know I'm good. I know I didn't do nothing, so she can't be pregnant. But if this girl end up having my kid, I'm like, nah, I gotta get out of here. So that to me, that's a deciding factor where I stop like wanting to fuck with somebody if I think I'm having my kid.
Right, and that's good. That's smart. A lot of people don't think like that. A lot of people do not.
Nigga, it's forever. Like, it's a wrap after that.
You got at least 18 years stuck with them, at least. But technically, it is forever.
Yeah, man, it's forever. As long as that's your kid, and even, like, y'all have that bond forever, regardless if you hate them, like them or not. But I don't know. I think I just wanted the conventional way so bad, where it's like, the first person to have my kid is like my love, my life or some shit. Like I'm with them.
That's how it should be.
That's how I want it to be.
That's exactly how it should be.
But then other times it's just like you have like I see a lot of times when people that are together been together for years end up having a kid and then
fucks it up, right?
Yeah, because then you start seeing the true colors.
I've seen a couple posts. It's like if you want to see somebody's true colors, have a kid with them. Crazy.
Yeah, I say before you do any of that, you want to see somebody's true colors, go on vacation with them.
That too.
Go on vacation with them for a few days and see how they live. Or be with them alone for a few days and then you can be like, alright. Like and after the vacation, if you tired of them, you know like alright, this shit not gonna last long. Mm-hmm. So yeah, go on vacation first. Don't pop no seeds in nobody.
Definitely don't.
You been on vacation with somebody before?
Like a vacation? Nah.
No.
I only been on vacation with like my girls and stuff. With a nigga, surprisingly, no. That's crazy.
I don't know, I feel like we at that age now where it's just like, you know, before we was young, it's like, we going to the movies, going on dates.
Now it's
just like, yo, we on vacation.
I'm gonna fly you
out. Go ahead,
we
going ahead, you feel me? Grown people shit, you feel me? And, I mean, it's exciting, but.
You been on vacation with a female before?
Yeah, I have.
Where you went? I don't know.
I need a button that says, I plead the fifth. I'm gonna have a button here very shortly. I plead the fifth.
Let me find out. You flying these daddies out.
I'm not flying no daddy. If I went on vacation with a girl, it's because I dead ass fucked with her. Like, I really fucked with her. But I do know, like, you can't do that with just anybody. No. Like, niggas be doing that because, like, I feel like niggas do it because it's, like, it's guaranteed pussy in a way. Like, if a girl's agreeing to go out with you, in a nigga's mind, it's, like, it's guaranteed pussy. Or you talk to her enough where you know, like, all right, we go out and have sex. You feel me? So, I understand why niggas want to do it. But, like, for a vacation, I'm not trying to take nobody to many different countries or just take... I'm not like, all right, the girl fuck with this shit, I'm going to Cancun with the girl fuck with this shit, I'm going to Puerto Rico with DR. Like, nah, I'm trying to do that with one person and enjoy that shit. Because when you think about it, it's like, when you going through life, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, I remember I was with this bitch here before. Like, let's say you go to Hawaii with somebody and then your honeymoon's in Hawaii. Like,
and you reminiscing like, damn.
Yeah, it's like, nah, I don't do that. So I feel like when it comes to vacations, be smart about who you go with. Alright, so now, would you, that question, would you fuck with somebody that has a kid?
Well, it's in the process.
It's in the process? So you fuck
I'm fucking with somebody with a kid, as we speak.
Wow. How long?
Since the summer.
That's long.
It's been like 6 months.
I remember when you was here before, we did a show. And then you talking about you was going to Miami?
Nah.
Cutting that one out. Not him. Okay.
Not him.
That was the summertime.
That was early summertime. This is like August.
Okay.
Cause when
I don't remember when we did that, to be honest. I just know it was. Matter of fact, it wasn't the summertime. It was around spring. It was around spring.
It was a little cold. A little.
It was around spring. I remember it was about I was about to go to Vegas and you was about to go to the Yams.
Yeah, that was
like April though. That was April.
Oh yeah, no.
Alright, so August. Okay, since August.
Since August.
Okay, so did you find out like before y'all started talking or like in the midst of y'all talking?
It kinda, I could say a little bit of both. Like he slid in my DMs, and when he slid in my DMs, I'm gonna go to your page. Anybody that's out of my DMs, I'm gonna go to your,
Of course.
Go to your page or whatever. And I seen the baby shower picture. I just knew.
Was there a reason?
What, the baby shower picture? Yeah. No.
That's what's going through my head. I'm just like, if this happened in 2018, baby shower pictures in January, I'm thinking like...
The baby shower picture was in, I don't even remember. It was in 20...
It was years before though?
Nah, this kid is about to be one, actually.
Yeah. So it's really new.
So it was a couple months ago.
Wow. Okay.
That's why I was real skeptical. Like, I always told myself I would never, ever fuck with anybody with a kid. Because I want my kid to be your first kid,
Yeah.
But I was like, let me give it a try. I was real like, this is not going to work out. Like, that's how I thought in the beginning. But we cool. I'm hanging on,
Like, any, like, worries or insecurities about that?
Insecurities, no. Because, I know where I stand, and I know his situation with that. So I'm not worried about none of that. Like, I'm not worried about that. It's just, I'm used to it now. The whole, going to see my kid, this, that, and third. But like I said, I love kids. So I was never the type of girl, like, your kid, I gotta come before your kid. Your kid gotta come before me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I support him and his kid, if that makes sense. Like, the whole baby mother situation, I care less.
So
as long as nothing's going on, and I know for a fact there's nothing going on, I'm good. Like,
so have you met the kid?
No, I have not met the kid.
That's good.
I have not met the kid.
That's good.
I would love to meet the kid. If we progressing, I would love to meet the kid. And honestly, I would love to meet the baby mother. Because if, as a woman, if it was me and me and my baby father ain't work out and he got another girl, I need to meet, you know what I'm saying? Who's going to be around my kid.
It's a fact.
But some people not mature enough to do that.
Nah, that's great that you didn't meet him yet. You said you've been talking for like 6 months now. That's good because, you know, some people just are like, I feel like a lot of young people are really careless. Like, it's just like, oh, their baby's around, like, oh, what's his face, what's her face, what's his face, and like, the baby's just meeting mad different people and stuff. Like, I feel like that's something like a baby mother would have a problem with.
And then, I mean, the kid don't even live out here. The kid lives with the mother in another state. So that's another reason why I ain't the kid. Nah,
just take that as a buster right now. Just build with him. Build with him. And when the kid come around, then y'all serious, then, you know, they could be. It's crazy because, I don't know if you saw it or heard about the interview with Future had. And they just kept talking about Seattle.
Wait, and then he said something about his 6 baby mothers, and it was like, choose one?
Nah, I ain't see that.
He said he can't choose one baby mother to settle down with because they're going to get mad at him.
Wow, that's
First
crazy.
Of all,
how many you got? 6 or 9?
6 baby moms, some shit like that.
Well, I think probably got 9 kids, probably.
I could never be a nigga's 6 baby mother. I really want to be somebody's 2nd baby mother. 6? Not happening. But yeah.
You from Atlanta, man. You know how it is over there. They don't pull out. They're not pulling out over there. I feel like a lot of females, like, they become very petty. Like, if something went wrong between the relationship, they just use the kid to be mad.
That's petty. The worst. Like, that that shit is, yeah.
So the person you're dealing with, he has nothing to do with those kind of problems, right? Like,
yo, does he? That's a whole lot.
Damn. See, I hate that.
A whole lot. And that's what I said, like, I could never be a bitter baby mother. I could never, like, as long as you in the child's life, you do what you gotta do, that's it. Like, I'm not gonna use my child, like you said, as leverage. Like, okay, well, if we're not together, you can't see a kid or some petty shit like that. Like, and honestly, it comes with a lot of insecurities. A lot of females, they feel like, all right, I'm gonna have a kid, he's gonna be with me. No, having a kid don't mean y'all gotta be together.
It's like not gonna fuck with you even more.
You know what I'm saying? Like, having a kid does not mean that's a relationship. Especially if the nigga's telling you before you even have the kid, like, why are you pregnant? Like, listen, this is what it is. It's only about the kid, and that's that from jump. And then you still thinking, like, all right, maybe when I have it and he sees the baby, he'll be like, okay, nah.
That's really
you can't. That's one thing I tell my friends. I tell everybody, like, you can't make a man do anything. You can't make nobody do nothing.
That's a fact. I don't know, man. It's crazy. I feel like when it comes to females, like, the way y'all have to deal with, like, baby mother is different than what a man has to deal with. Because, like, when it comes to men, I feel like it's more respect off the rip. Depending on what kind of man it is. But it's more like I don't care if you fucking kind of thing. Most times than not. Whatever, it's whatever y'all got. You got a relationship with this person I'm fucking with, who I'm fucking with. So it's just like, it's whatever. It's not really beef between the men.
Right.
But the thing is, when it comes to men, it's like, when a girl comes to you, you fucking with a girl that has a kid, it's like, now you gotta think about, okay, nigga, you're feeding for free. You know, like, you basically gotta take on some kind of responsibility for the kid too. Like a kid that's not yours.
So would you, or would you?
Nah, I've never.
And would you consider it?
Nah, I'm not gonna front. I probably would, like, fuck a baby mother. Like,
but you not like
relationship? Nah, nope. I'm trying to think. Maybe she's, like, really bad. I'm really.
That's
like,
what I was about to ask you. That's the same thing.
It's some 5 baby mothers, but I wouldn't go past just smashing it, to be honest, because it's just like. It's like, alright, but when you're a man, like, you're really courting a female, you feel me? Like, you have to show off rip, like, I'm a man, I can provide type shit, you feel me?
Right.
And that's just when it's just you and the female. So now the female has a kid, so now the female's like, yo, alright, what can you do for me and I have a kid, you feel me? Like, I ain't just a regular bitch, like, I have a seed to worry about, so, like, what can you really do for me, you feel me? So then you gotta do more. And it's just like, you doing that off rip, and it's just like, then relationship problems still were happening. Meanwhile, the whole time you taking care of a kid that wasn't yours, and now you just look dumb. Not, you don't look dumb, but it's just way more messier when the kid is involved and it's not yours. And then you just gotta, it's just too much. It's too much. I'm not, like me, I just think about, like, if a girl don't got home bread, I'm not trying to fuck with her. Like, I'm not raising nobody's kid. And I always say that I'm not raising nobody's kid figuratively, but now if the bitch really got a kid, I'm not raising you and your kid. It's a dub. So yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm trying to think, I never even talked to nobody that had a kid.
Yo, when I tell you I run, like, anytime somebody try to talk to me and they have a kid, I dub it. Like, I don't know what it was, but
charm.
I just no.
Set you off your feet.
Please.
Set you off your feet.
I don't know. I just ran with it, and we still here. And as far as I can say right now, I wouldn't trade it for the world. For right now. I'm saying that for right now.
Oh,
all right. No, I probably would trade him for, like, I don't know, depending. But right now, like, nah,
Gucci,
cool,
right?
now. I'm good. And honestly,
I see, yeah, Gucci.
I'm not here. We cool. It's regular.
That's love, man.
No.
No, not really. That's love. Gucci, you feel it.
Every time I touch mic, every time I touch mic, every time I touch mic.